Algebra 2, Unit 1, Equations and Inequalities. Today we are going to learn the fourth lesson, Rewrite Formulas and Equations. After completing this lesson, you will be able to rewrite equations and formulas. For example, we have an equation 2x minus 7 equals y minus 28. If we want to rewrite this equation for x, then it would be like this. In Luke chapter 6 verse 31 says, "Do to others as you would have them do to you." If you want kindness, you show kindness towards others. If you want love, you show love towards others. If you want something good, or if you are expecting something good from others, you do the same thing to others. This is the golden rule in the Bible. Let us see what is a formula. A formula is an equation that relates two or more quantities, usually represented by variables. We have learned many formulas until now. We have formulas to find areas of two-dimensional figures in geometry. We have formulas to find volumes. We have formulas to find speed, to find temperature, and we have many formulas. For example, if we want to convert temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit, we use this formula, F equals 9/5 times C plus 32. If we want to rewrite this formula for C, then you write C as subject. In other words, you write C on the left side of equality sign and write all other terms on the right side. Then we get the formula to find C. Example 1. Solve the equation for y. We have 4x plus 5y equals 100. We write the original equation first. Here we need to isolate y, then write all other terms on the right side. In order to do that, we subtract 4x from both sides of the equation. Then we get now divide both sides by 5. Then we get y equals 100 minus 4x over 5. We can simplify further. 100 by 5 is 20 minus 4 over 5x. Example 2. Solve 4x plus 7y plus 5xy equals 0 for y. Let us solve this. In the given equation, 4x plus 7y plus 5xy equals 0. There are three terms on the left side of equality sign, and the second term and third term there is a letter y. We are solving this equation for y, therefore we will leave these two terms on the left side. In order to cancel 4x, subtract 4x from both sides. Then we get 7y plus 5xy equals negative 4x. On the left side, you write 7y plus 5xy into factors. Then we get y times 7 plus 5x equals negative 4x. Now divide both sides by 7 plus 5x. We get y equals negative 4x over 7 plus 5x. Example 3. Solve xyz equals x plus y plus z for z. We write the original equation. We need to solve it for z, but if we see this equation, on the left side we have x, y, z, and even on the right side we have x plus y plus z. Our aim is to rewrite this equation for z, therefore write all the terms that contain z on the left side. In order to do that, subtract both sides by z. Then we get xyz minus z equals x plus y. Now we factor z on the left side. We get z times xy minus 1 equals x plus y. Then we divide both sides by xy minus 1. We get z equals x plus y over xy minus 1. This is the required equation. Example 4. Solve the equation for y. Here we have 3 by 2 times y minus p equals negative 2y plus k. In order to cancel the denominator 2, multiply both sides by 2. Then we get the right side by 2. Therefore we have 3 times y minus p equals 2 times a negative 2y plus k. Now both sides of the equality sign, we use distributive property and simplify. 3y minus 3p equals 2 times negative 2y is negative 4y plus 2k. Now we need to solve it for y, therefore we add 4y on both sides and move 3p to the right side. Then we'll have 3y plus 4y equals 2k plus 3p. 3y plus 4y is 7y equals 2k plus 3p. And finally y equals 2k plus 3p over 7. We divide both sides by 7. Now we will see one last example. Lateral surface area of truncated cylinder S equals pi r times h plus k. Solve the equation for h. Find h if r is 2 centimeters, k is 3 centimeters, and s is 50 centimeters squared. First, let us rewrite the equation for h. Given s equals pi r times h plus k. Divide both sides by pi r, then we get s by pi r equals h plus k. Finally, we subtract both sides by k. We get s over pi r minus k equals h. Given r equals 2 centimeters and k is 3 centimeters and 5 is 50 centimeters squared, we will find h value by substituting all these values. Replace the variables with the given numbers. We get 50 over pi times 2, here r is 2, minus k is 3, equals h. 2 in 50, 25 times, and then 25 over pi minus 3, which is 4.9 centimeters. This is how we rewrite equations and then we solve them. Congratulations! Now we have completed this lesson. You have learned how to rewrite and evaluate formulas and equations. Thank you for watching. Auf Wiedersehen.